Hello everyone, welcome to Beneath the Surface Tarot. This is a collective reading. It's also a general reading, so please only take what resonates with you and throw away what does not. I'm going to start off with some oracle cards and then I'll dive into the tarot. Okay, one more shuffle. It's time to release negativity. And then adjustments are required. Okay. Let's see what else comes out for you here. You don't want to hang in negativity if you're having a hard time. It's okay to acknowledge it, but then release it. And try to move forward the best that you can in a positive way. Reflect on your priorities. Release control. Yeah, we don't have a lot of control. We really don't. And those who think they do are kidding themselves. All you can do is focus on what's important to you and then surrender. Okay. Let's see what else wants to come out. Moon. Listen to your intuition, intense emotions, deception, hidden truth. Proceed with caution. It could be a situation that you don't know everything about. There is some confusion. Things aren't clear. Bottom of the deck, purpose. Doing the soul work, looking for meaning in life, discovering your life purpose, going on a spiritual journey. And some of you may be doing that. You may be learning to meditate or tapping into your more spiritual side right now. And the more you learn to tap into your intuition and trust your intuition, even if things aren't clear, all you can do is focus on your priorities and then just trust that Spirit has your back, because it does. Okay. What is your current energy right now? The Hermit. Three of Wands. And then bottom of the deck is Ten of Swords. Your energy right now is you've been going within, trying to gather information. There's something that you're wanting to do, something that you're wanting to pursue. You have anticipation about the future. There's something that you're looking forward to. And you've been going within, especially since whatever has just ended. You're going within to find out the best way forward. And you are going to have to make some adjustments. And the Hermit is all about, listening to your intuition as well. Okay, what's coming? What is coming? Queen of Pentacles, okay. Four of Pentacles. King of Cups, the bottom of the deck. What's coming is you're going to become more grounded. You're going to be more secure in your finances. You're going to be saving more with your finances. You're going to be a lot more careful. Also, with this King of Cups on the bottom, this tells me you're going to be a lot more, emotionally mature because of what you have been through. If there's something that you've been really negative about, you're going to realize that you can't control everything. And there's power in that. There's real power in having that emotional maturity and that emotional control. of your, you know, your feelings. You don't fly off the handle. You realize, okay, this too shall pass. This release control this is the stuff that you cannot control. Your emotions that you can learn to control. Sometimes we can't control what happens. Life happens all the time. All you can do is, just focus on what's important to you. What are some obstacles that you need to know? Obstacles. World, the Three of Pentacles. There is something that is a cycle that has come to completion. And it's something that you worked hard on. It could have been a collaboration, either with a love interest, working on a relationship that came to an end, or it could be a partnership or something, a skill that you were trying to perfect. Let me get one more card. Yeah, Eight of Pentacles. It was something that you worked really hard on. But it just didn't work out the way that you wanted it to work out. And that it wasn't pleasant. I mean, obviously, there's a lot of disappointment, heartache over it. With the Three of Swords. What is it you need to release? It's over here. It says looking for meaning in life because of something that you wanted, perhaps that didn't come to fruition. You're like, okay, now what do I do? And you're really having to go within with this Hermit energy and find out, okay, what is it that I'm meant to do? What is it that you need to release? The Emperor. Yeah. Release control. The same thing as this up here. The only thing that we can control is our thought processes, how we think about things. With this Eight of Swords, it's this image of her feeling like she's trapped. She's not. It's all in her head. The only thing that we can control is our reaction to things that happen to us. And bottom of the deck, Nine of Cups. Happiness is a choice. We have to find the little things that make us happy. Find your purpose. Look for meaning in life. What's the immediate outcome? What is the immediate outcome? You're still going to be in your head about it a little bit. I wouldn't feed it too much. It's good. It's easier said than done, but it's telling you to release the negativity. And some adjustments are required. You are going to have to make some choices. Yeah. You're going to have to put yourself back in the driver's seat eventually. I don't know if it's going to happen today or tomorrow, but with this Chariot on the bottom, I do think it's going to come. Yeah, and then you'll get your new start. You'll find out what your purpose is. You'll find or that next relationship that's better for you. Something new will come in. It'll take time. Two of Pentacles. Trying to get your bearings, make your adjustments. And then the Magician, manifest your new life going forward. Judgment, yeah. And rebirth, renewal. Okay, let me get you some tea leaf. wall. Misunderstanding. There's obviously a misunderstanding between you and somebody else, or maybe you misunderstood signals from the universe about what you were supposed to do, and now you're having to dive deep to figure out what it is that you're going to do. But you are going to learn to trust your intuition. You're in that process now with this Hermit card. Bat. Take care, enemies are working against you. Yeah, be careful who you trust. Be careful who you tell things to. You know. Bottom of the deck here. Key. Successful outcome to your problems. Things will get better. Things absolutely will get better. It'll just take some time. Yep, horseshoe. Good luck. Good luck is coming. Let me, whatever it is that you've gone through here, just that old phrase, it really is true. This too shall pass. We all go through crap, in bad times. Triple nine. It says, I am unique. Triple nines also signify endings as well. So there's obviously an ending that happened here of some sort. It says, thank the past for your lessons and leave it where it belongs, so you can make the best of the life that is still waiting to be fulfilled by only you. And I think that once you do that and you're able to release all of that, then you're going to be this is 777 in the flow. Your purpose flows from within you, and everything that is unfolding or being revealed to you is part of your purpose. A state of peace and calmness will be in your soul. Process what you need to process, and then release it and move forward. I hope this was helpful for you. Thank you so much for watching. Please like, share, and subscribe. And I hope things get better. They will. They will get better. Take care.